your kid doing in school?
Oh, doing great, man. Yeah. His first week was last week, and he's loving it. So it's awesome because it's sort of like an outdoor based type thing. But
Oh, nice. Your camera went off.
yeah. Hold on a second. I'm like when I go back over to the app, it cuts me out. So let me
Okay.
go to the app real quick. I'm just getting the workout like ready.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure I'm tracking the right bands for this stuff.
Which one are you doing today?
Pull.
Okay.
Yep. I was gonna let you know too. For push days, I've been having sort of a struggle with the single leg um, uh, squats.
With the
And
split squats with the belt?
no. It's just regular front
Okay.
squat the regular way. And that's even with the white band, right? So even with the white band, I get to like maybe 15. I'm just like burnt. I don't know why. So what I've been doing is just doing it with nothing, with no anything, and just doing just straight single leg squats. And I'm getting up to like 20, 25 for that, like in a single go. So I think I'm going to try that, and then just at some point get.
Well, think about it this way. The thing is that what you might want to consider is using a lighter band, because there is a bonus to the variable. The variable resistance is really key. So yeah, when you use your own body weight by itself, you're still obviously working, but
Right.
there's something about pushing into something that goes a little stronger. You got to view it. Karan, the one from India,
Okay.
he started and he was only able to do five with the bar in his hand and his elbows with the light orange, right? And you figure, what could you get out of doing 5 reps?
Yeah.
It still improved it. Now he's up to doing it with a white band, little by little, just those little, and this is only in a month and a half. And you figure, and if you really see his leg growth in a month and a half out of just using the light orange band,
I'll have
you
to.
see, it's
I don't. I
the
don't.
the variable nature. The thing is that when you squeeze into something that goes a little higher,
Yeah.
it makes it better. So don't think that because you're only getting 15, you're not. No, trust me, even that little bit. What you want to do then is actually slow it down and do the movement even better, even if you
Yeah.
get less reps. Just squeeze. So you're really practicing that squeeze into the move. That squeeze into the move. It's going to develop your balance. It's going to develop your fine motor pattern and all that,
Okay.
and it'll just improve it. Then you'll notice all of a sudden, a week or two later, all of a sudden you drastically jump like 10 or 15 reps,
Right.
because that's what will happen. All of a sudden, because it wasn't your leg strength that was off, it was just certain fine motor pattern things that needed to be adjusted. That will develop, and all of a sudden, bam, you're like, oh, this is band is easy, because it obviously your strength is way more than just what than that band.
Yeah. Like at
Okay.
the gym when I was doing squats with like regular weights, man, I was like up to 150 pounds, whatever. But I was only doing 6 to 8 reps, whatever,
Yeah.
multiple times. So I'm like, how do I go from something that's like pretty decent weight to like struggling on the white band?
Well, because on the gym you were probably doing back squats, right?
Yeah, for the
Back
most part.
squats, and you were probably doing one rep at a time, right?
Yeah,
So it's one rep at a time where you're locking out. The difference
yeah,
here is that you're actually having to balance and not lose tension at all, and
yeah,
that makes it different.
yeah,
But like I said, if you do it 5 or 6 or 7 reps, and you figure, well, but that's doing no, that is still doing something incredibly enough.
yeah.
All
That's a good
right.
point. I'll get back to the white. I was also going to see, right now, obviously, I'm doing like the left, right for the split
Mhm.
squats. Um, do you also incorporate just the regular two-legged front squat at all?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes if you still want to practice it, also remember you could do the bar on your shoulders first, and then let the bar drop to your elbows, and have the bar on the elbows so it lowers the tension a bit, and you continue. That's really how Kuran started, was doing it with the bar on the elbows, because he wasn't able even to do it with the bar on the shoulders,
yeah, that makes
right?
sense.
But
That's
it's just a matter. It's
uh,
just a matter of trying a little more each time, just a little more each time,
okay.
right?
So right now, since I'm sort of struggling to get to 15 with the single legs, you wouldn't recommend like adding in the regular
No,
squat, right? Just stick to the 2 leg.
stick to it. Yeah, stick to it. But like I said, do it on your shoulders first, then drop it to the elbows,
Yeah,
the bar, so you lower the tension and get more reps.
makes sense. But today is just the pull. I did see right about there, I guess. I think you can see like everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see everything. I see everything in there. Perfect.
All right, let's get going. All right. I think
Get your upper back set.
yeah, like I think actually I was doing. Let me check real quick. Actually, I know we sort of run out of time.
No, we're doing good.
I had done 40 the last couple times with the dark gray. I mean, I think I was going pretty slow, right? I was doing all the things.
Then let's try the black. Unless you
So
got an orange band to add to it.
No, let's just do the black. I think with the black though, I sort of struggled to get to.
Okay, let's try this. Try the black. Try it with the best possible form possible, and let's not worry about the reps. Let's worry about how you control it. All right. Sometimes we worry. Have the hooks facing you. You have the hooks facing away. Have the hooks facing you. Turn the bar around.
Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that.
For the pulls, have it facing you.
Yeah, I've always had it, I guess, facing out. So that's another thing I didn't. Never really noticed.
Now make sure you set your grip good. Get really nice, good with your grip. Stick chest out. Pull some tension into you before you even start. It's a heavy band, isn't it?
Yeah. See, I can't even get up to the.
Yeah, you can't stretch it out all the way.
Yeah. So it's not.
You're able to do it, but you're not able to really get a complete rep.
Yep. Little nut.
So, do you have any other band you could attach to that dark gray?
I mean, I could do the white, I guess, but that's it.
That white will make it more. So what you do is do the dark gray, but make a loop on it.
Okay.
On each side, do a loop per side.
Yep.
Or unless you have a cylinder to put in it to shorten it.
Oh, I do actually. I could do that. Yeah, let me.
Yeah, shorten it with a cylinder. Just put a cylinder on the side.
Let me get one here. Just give me a second. I have I don't know what size the cylinder is, but it's like
it's good enough. That's it. Whatever it is, it's gonna make it shorter. It's gonna make it harder. So.
Let's see what we got here. It's a little off, huh? Yeah, that's a little better. It's like something I can.
It's more tension, but you could handle it.
Hold on a second.
Get nice and set first. Don't pull it up rounded. Really get set on the bottom. Right? Straighten out your back. Right there. There you go. Yeah, that looks really nice. You're doing that good. It's the right amount of tension. Do you got shock yet?
What's that?
Do you got shock yet?
Yeah.
Okay. You need to start putting a lot of shock. Okay, when you watch this video, I want you to see something. Watch the video, and you will see there you did good. But in every rep, that you were doing on the way down,
Yeah.
you were basically resetting your grip, right? Like almost like every rep you would somehow on the way up, and then when the way back, the grip has to stay in position at all times, so you're not worried about it. If the grip is leaving between reps, you get it. What happened to you? I know you. First of all, you quit without actually failing, because
Sure.
what your grip was just not stable. So we got to make sure that grip is under like a vice. And the first thing is you see how your hands are.
Yeah.
The shock has to look like that white PVC
Oh,
on that you're using. Literally, your hand has to look like that white PVC thing. It should be coated completely with shock, right?
okay. At all.
Right there. There's nothing. That's not enough shock. Literally, your hand has to look like a mime, right? It should look like a mime completely. Then as you start adjusting, you rub that 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 like this. You
Oh,
roll the bar into your hand like that. Start digging it into the palms. Then I would make sure you're grabbing your thumb. Start using the hook grip. It makes a huge difference. But you definitely don't want to be opening and closing your grip between every rep. That's gonna look as soon as you start opening your hands, and that starts loosening your ability to stay holding that bar. So now you're like wasting your mental thing is like you're concentrating more on the grip than you're concentrating on actually doing the movement. Because when your grip is unstable, you don't feel safe doing the movement. You're just like, wait, my grip, wait, my grip. All right. So let's really concentrate on setting the grip before you go. All right. As you're gonna do it.
okay. Let's do it.
ma-
So do you what is it?
Now it's bent row.
Yeah. Let me one second. Let me just go over to the app real quick. Okay. I just did it. Real quick. Okay. So with the bit row, I have it at light gray right now. So I don't have to redo the. I don't need this.
Is it nice and cool there?
Yeah. Well, it is right now. It's been actually in the 90s. Hot.
Hot as hell during the day. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're in Florida, right?
Well, right now I'm in Los Angeles.
Yeah. I just
We're
meant
flying back today.
I have family that live in Jacksonville. Just northern Florida, obviously.
Yeah. I have a house there that we just got that we're renting out, or we're selling lease option there in Jacksonville.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want your hands to be coated. It's like you have that little bag thing. I prefer to use the blocks.
Yeah, I might do that next time.
Yeah.
I saw this as like a cheap option.
Exactly. You see how your hands are getting now? Now we're starting to get some actual powder in your hands.
Probably another thing I need to focus on, but
It has to be so coated that your wife goes, "You're gonna make a mess."
yeah, I know.
That's then you know you have it good.
Like looks like a cocaine everywhere.
Yeah, literally. You gotta look like Scarface on the table.
Just roll stuff real quick. Like you're saying, like kind of twist it a little bit.
Yeah.
Feels wonderful. All right. Let me just I like to just get it kind of set right here.
Right there, perfect. Okay, you keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Now, I want you to concentrate also on not bringing your hip down. Bring the bar to you. Don't bring your hip down to it. Okay. Leave your hips and your legs stable, stable, stable. There you go. You're doing great now. Good. Awesome. Slow down, slow down. Really start squeezing.
Yeah, I noticed I was doing like the wiggle.
Yeah. When the weight's too much or when we're doing it too quick, you're gonna do that humping effect
Yeah.
of like humping yourself down. You want to be really stable with it.
Hey, let me update the app real quick.
Okay.
All right. All right. Oh,
So there you would either need to rest some more before you did it, because I think you're moving a little quick, right? Or we would have to lower the band and get the orange along with the white.
okay.
All right. Because what we want is a couple more effective reps. Are those power force or just regular bands?
Oh, these are the new updated ones.
The power force bands.
Power Force, yeah. I have two actually. By the way.
Huh? You feel rested?
Yeah. No 5 minute rested. Damn. Okay.
I know you're tired. I can tell. You're like, you need to find a ribeye. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Here we go. Good. Back up right there. Don't go so far down. Right there. That's it. Yeah. You're making the faces of happiness. Good, good, good. Slow down that pull. When you go up, just squeeze into it. Squeeze. There you go. Nice. Uh-huh. At 9. It's gonna be 5. Yeah. Okay, slow down. Now let's start getting the real good ones. You notice you try to do like a calf raise jump into, you're trying to bring it.
Full body, man. It's the full
Yeah,
body.
full. Instead of a push press, you're doing a push drag curl type.
Trying to get those calves in there too. I know. Probably call my CrossFit time. Tell you to do, right? It's like when you get to failure, like use your body weight.
Man, you're going from one place to another to another. No wonder you're all winded.
Burn out. It's okay. It's okay. Are you still doing that pretty
Well,
regularly?
I do that, yeah, but you see how your effect is that it's really costing you to do it.
Yeah,
I'm not that affected by it
I know.
because I've pushed it to be able to do it.
Yeah,
Right now, I could see how it's affecting you. You see, you're really not ready to do the next moves. You're like going to them in a huge not ready.
I mean, I'll try to. I mean, would you still recommend like a minute then? Like a minute
Yeah,
rest?
I would say a minute to 2 minutes. In the beginning, people had to take the amount of time it takes them, right? Whatever that might be, just so that you're actually able to because you could tell during the set whether you're able to actually apply the right force, or you're just like dying, like it's just you're not even able to do anything. You no longer have it isn't about the strength. It's that something happens and you just like get wiped out, right?
Yeah.
That takes time to be able to adapt to doing it back to back. If you're trying to do it back to back, right? It takes time because what you have to adapt is your heart's ability to do that. It isn't so much your muscles, your heart's recuperation ability. And so you want to have that's why I usually like to do it with 2 or 3 people, because it gives them all a time for the other guy to do it, the other guy, and that gives you a break in between. Usually, if not, you'll end up what's happening to you, which is you're dying.
I am a little bit. I'm trying to give myself a little time, but
Yeah.
not 5 minutes, right? A little break. All right.
Okay, now you seem good. Yeah, don't hit yourself there. That's not part of the workout. Get your back set. Yep, perfect.
Just getting some things set real quick.
Good. See, this one you nice.
About to drop it.
That one was good.
Yeah. It's like I'm trying to get better at the grip. Like that's where I feel like my forearms almost start burning out first, and then my. But it's all good.
So now, do you stay there all the way through the school year for him, or is it like half the school year and you go somewhere else?
No. So we decided to give Maine actually a go. So that's
Okay.
we're here sort of indefinitely unless we decide it's not going to work out, right? And then somewhere else. But yeah, we're going to be here through the whole winter. Try to keep it consistent, and then really get a feel for this place.
Okay.
So
that's the plan.
Yeah. So I'll be on the East Coast time for a while, and yeah, wish us luck. It'll be our first winter, in Maine, and so we're sort of excited. We've been in this like perpetual summer, like you guys have down in Florida. We just we like the snow. So
yeah, you like the constant cold, I guess.
Yeah. I like me, where I can't feel my that'll be fun. X3 workout is hands are frozen, right? So
out in the snow, that'll be great.
Hey, I appreciate your time today, Mikel. Really,
right.
And good luck on your trip home today.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can get one tomorrow or the next day. All right.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Take your time.
Bye.